Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It has been a long time. I hope you guys are doing great. So today we will be discussing about the training of an IIS officer. So it's a long thing that we can't cover in just one particular video. So we will have a series of videos with respect to what we do as officer trainees here in the academy, as well as to places that we go as part of training. So you will get an overall idea as to how diverse and how interesting is the training of this particular service is. Each service has a different training institute, and the curriculum is developed in such a way that the officer trainee gets familiarized with all the basic aspects of that particular service requirements and the job diversity that it has. So first of all, in any service, like before we come to a parent academy of that particular training, we go to the Lal Bahadur Shastri Academy of Administration, where we'll have the foundation course for almost 3 months, after which we send to the parent academy of our specific training. For the Indian Information Service, the Indian Institute of Mass Communication in New Delhi, that is IIMC, is the training institute. So right now I am in IIMC, and we'll have a training for over 2 years. Almost 9 months of classroom training, where there are 3 trimesters of schedule, and then we'll have an on-the-job training with different media units of the Government of India. So if you know, I've already made a video with respect to the basics of what is Indian Information Service and what sort of job opportunities, diversity, and what kind of work profile we have in this particular service. So if you want to go back to that video, that will be really helpful to you to get the basis. So after the on-the-job training, that is when we get posted with our first permanent posting. So during the classroom training, which is right now, I'm in the classroom training of the Indian Information Service, and I've almost covered more than 6-7 months of training. So here what we are getting trained is in various aspects that will really help us in the future in a work profile. So as you know, Indian Information Service generally deals with media. So we are the media managers of government. We do the PR for government. We can become the spokespersons of the government, and the official communications that the public and the journalists and the media need to get from the government, that goes through us, and we act as a bridge, as a channel that connects the government to the people in terms of communication, as well as from the people to the government as well. So first of all, in that area, our topics that we cover in the classroom training include what is media, the various media and the communication theories, a little bit about mass communication as well. And there is also a lot of focus on how to build a campaign. We are getting guidance from the senior officers also from the service who come and visit us and share their experience with respect to how did they make various campaigns with the Government of India. So as you would know, the Swachh Bharat campaign, the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao campaign, etc. are the campaigns which have been done by the support of various IIS officers who have taken initiatives and have coordinated with the Government of India with respect to how to reach out this campaign to every nook and corner of the country, to all the deserving people who need to know and get benefit out of the scheme. So we connect with them. So for that, we need to have a lot of advertising, which comes through the print media, which comes through the television, radio, now through social media as well. So all of that we plan, and as you know, there is a wing called the Central Bureau of Communication, which like specifically looks into preparation of these campaigns and all the advertisements that need to go in this regard. And right now, since the service is also evolving with respect to the updation of technology, now a lot of promotions and campaigns and outreach activities happen through the social media as well. So for us to use the social media better, we need to have the right inputs of usage of AI tools. The artificial intelligence tools are really helping us make our campaigns a lot better. So for us to guide the private sector or the companies that we work on contract to establish our campaigns, to guide them better. We are getting familiarized with the AI tools. What is the latest in technology? How can we leverage it to make our activities and our day-to-day job a little more easier? That we are trying to find out, and we given guidance and training and classes on that regard as well. Then as part of training, we visit a lot of ministries like the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Home Affairs, the Ministry of Finance. We have attachments with these ministries, so that when we work as spokespersons for these ministries, we are not like completely fresh and we don't have an idea, but some sort of an alignment with respect to how the current officers there are working from the Indian Information Service with respect to acting as spokespersons for these ministries. Then we also get to visit the media units, the future offices that we're going to work with, like the Press Information Bureau, the All India Radio Akashvani, the Central Bureau of Communication, and different other regional media units as well. As in when we have an opportunity to go to these places, we visit the media units there as well. And we also have a lot of practical training with respect to our job being a lot in relation to holding of press conferences and having interactions with the journalists and the media persons. We are made to have a hands-on experience. We are made to conduct mock press conferences to understand how to interact with the media, how to arrange the setting, etc. So the practical part is also there, and we have classes on emotional intelligence. So generally as officers or as individuals, to balance our work and our personal lives, we are given training for emotional intelligence, personality, confidence building, our posture, how to behave, how to present ourselves before the camera as well as before public. That is also being covered under the training. So there are so many different components which we are being assessed on, we are getting trained on, etc. And all these trimesters, each trimester we have an examination which forms part of our training marks, and that is generally the framework of the classroom training part of the service. So there are other parts like different attachments that we'll have with different institutes, and we visit different places as part of training, which is really exciting. So I can't cover that in one video, so over the future course of videos we will cover the different attachments that we have and how diverse and interesting that it is. So if you have any queries with respect to what I've spoken about, or anything in specific that you want to know with relation to the service, please let me know in the comment section so that we can cover it. Otherwise, with respect to preparation as well, if you have any queries, please let me know. So that's all for the day, and until the next video, it's a goodbye from me. Thank you so much.